I have asthma, but mom still forces me to take part in freshman orientation drills just to avoid accusations of favoritism. As I stand at attention in the 95-degree heat, my lips start turning blue. With no other choice, I raise a trembling hand. Ms. Horton, I don't feel well. Before I can finish, Roxanne Horton, the instructor leading our drills, coldly slaps my hand down. Only half an hour in, and you're already faking sick to get out of training, and you have the nerve to lie to my face? Is this how your parents raised you? Mom stands just a few feet away. As the dean of Hawthorne College, she immediately feels humiliated and turns to glare at me. Everyone else is holding up just fine. You're the only one demanding special treatment, she snaps. No daughter of mine would act like this. You'll stand here alone for another hour. Let's see how long you keep up this act. But I'm already struggling to breathe. My legs give way beneath me, and I collapse to the ground, clutching my throat as my face turns purplish red. Before everything fades to black, I reach a trembling hand out toward Mom. My inhaler. Help me. But Mom's expression hardens. She turns away and lets my hand drop limply back into the dirt. You've barely been standing for half an hour, and you're already pretending to have an asthma attack? Do you think I got to be dean by falling for every ridiculous lie? She scoffs. Get up right now. Stop embarrassing yourself. When Roxanne realizes that I still haven't moved, she flies into a rage. She grabs the back of my collar and tries to haul me upright. By then, though, I'm already drifting upward, hovering above them. Looking down at Mom's cold, disappointed face, I twist the sweat-soaked hem of my shirt, overcome with shame. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll never be the daughter you can be proud of. Roxanne Horton, the drill instructor hired for orientation week, grabs my collar and tries to pull me up with all her strength. But no matter how many times she tries, my limp body slips from her hands and collapses back onto the pavement. She cannot lift me. The students nearby can no longer stand watching. One of them quietly nudges me. Isabel, Ms. Horton and Ms. Sheldon are really angry right now. Stop being stubborn and get up. But I still don't move. My lips have already changed from purple red to a terrifying bluish white. That only makes Roxanne angrier. She throws my body back onto the ground like a useless object. You're really testing my patience. Since you love putting on a performance so much, stay right there. You can lie on the ground for 3 hours, not 1 second less. The pavement beneath me is nearly 140 degrees. Hot enough to cook an egg, hot enough to burn human skin. The side of my face and my arms press against the scorching ground. Within seconds, blisters begin forming on my skin. It is a horrifying sight, yet I can only hover above my own body, helpless and desperate. Natalie Clifford, our class president, has always been kind to me. When she sees what is happening, she finally steps forward. Ms. Horton, Isabel really does have a medical condition. What if she actually passed out? The ground is burning hot. Nobody would willingly lie there just to fake being sick. Roxanne only gives her a cold look. Ms. Sheldon is such an outstanding woman. How did she end up with a daughter this weak and useless? Even if she has a medical condition, there is no way it would happen after only 30 minutes of standing. She sneers. She's just using her identity as the dean's daughter to demand special treatment. Now that she isn't getting what she wants, she's throwing a tantrum and pretending to be unconscious. I freeze in midair. Shame consumes me. Because the worst part is, I understand why everyone believes her. After my parents divorced, Mom devoted everything to raising me. She supported me through every step of her journey, from elementary school principal to college dean. She always told me she would give me everything I wanted, but she also reminded me again and again. At school, she was the dean before she was my mother. She could never show favoritism. I took those words seriously. No matter how well I performed in the schools she managed, I never asked for recognition. I never wanted anyone to think I succeeded because of her. I became the obedient, sensible daughter everyone praised. But now, in front of the entire freshman class, I had become the daughter who embarrassed her.